that was basically chapter 1. It was the producer of the show that got attacked by the monsters. And we found him inside the idolosphere, inside the dungeon. And he was being attacked by mirages. Or so he claims.
お、いつき、ここにいたのか。俺の方も仕事が早く終わったからさ、翼ちゃんのこと見に撮影スタジオに行ってきたんだ。あれ、畑中さんじゃないですか。こんちはっす。おお、君も106が変になった時いたよね。
So Maiko doesn't trust him.
すみません、畑中さん。俺こいつ連れて急いで行かないといけないとこあるんで。
畑中さん、それじゃあ失礼します。
ああ、また。
She asked us to tell her if that ever happens again. Like if we ever find him again inside.
かなり気にしてるみたいだった。
マジか。変に深入りしてこないことを祈りたいな。下手にミラージュに絡むのは危険だ。
そうだね。
あ、そうだ。翼ちゃんの撮影のことなんだけどさ。俺スタジオにまで行ったんだわ。なんかトラブルがあったらしくて、撮影は中止になったらしいぜ。
トラブルって、まさかミラージュ絡み？
いや、撮影されてたモデルの子たち、みんな何事もなく帰っていってた。カメラマンの堀野沢さん、すっげえ怒っててさ、翼ちゃん大丈夫かな。おい、見ろよいつき。噂をすれば、あれが堀野沢さんだぜ。
Oh, that's him? That's a famous photographer? Man with buzz cut?
あの人がカメラマン。
てか、いつきはなんでミラージュ絡みだと思ったんだ？
ほら、前にコンビニで立ち読みした雑誌にモデルが失踪する事件が数件起きてるってあったじゃないか。
ああ、あの時の記事か。
ミラージュ絡みって確証はないけど、なんだか引っかかって。で、それを舞子さんに話したら、ボディーガード代わりに翼のところに行くことになったんだ。まあ、ボディーガード必要じゃなかったみたいだけど。
だな。さて、目的は空振りに終わったし、俺はこの辺を少しブラブラして帰るよ。じゃあな。
Commercial for Labyrinth of Love. It's a TV drama that airs every Monday night. Okay. Wait, where do we go now? Do we just leave? Ah, there we go. So how was Tsubasa's photo shoot? It was already over when I got there. Apparently there was some kind of problem. Tsubasa should be back at the office safely now. That's a relief to hear. I actually just turned up some info and the models were disappeared. Apparently they all had photo shoots with Orinozawa before they vanished. It's hard to think this is just a coincidence. Do you think Tsubasa could be the next target? That's what I'm worried about. I want you to keep a close watch on her for the time being. I'll head back to the office then. Tsubasa might be back by now. Thanks, I'll try digging up some more info on Orinozawa in the meantime. Dude, I have a cell phone, just text her. I should just text her, like, stay put.
Tsubasa. どうかした？
ちょっと今日の撮影うまくいかなくて、カメラマンさん怒って帰っちゃったの。
失敗は誰にでもあるよ。今回のことを糧にできるといいんだろうけど。
うん。
悩みとかあったら聞くから遠慮しないで。 話すだけでも何かつかめるかもしれないし。
ありがとう、いつきくん。
あと少しなら愚痴も聞くよ。
愚痴は少しだけなんだ。
ああ、それは少しだけ。
うん。今回失敗したんだったら次は失敗しないように頑張るしかないもんね。アイドルになったんだから、これからはもっと厳しいことがきっとたくさんある。でも全部乗り越えてこそ本当のアイドルになれるんだから。
I'm afraid that he got mad because maybe he wanted to take some pictures like naked or something, and she didn't want to.
撮影はまた後日やり直すらしいし、その時はもっと頑張るよ。
後日やり直す。
どうしたの、いつきくん。
いや、その撮影をしているカメラマン堀野沢に不穏な噂があって。
不穏な噂？
ああ、舞子さんから聞いたんだけど、堀野沢に撮影されたモデルが何人か行方不明になってるらしい。
まさかミラージュ？どうしたの？
Look at her.
渋谷が大変なことになってて。
Again?
渋谷で何かあったの？
渋谷の人たちがなんか変なんです。
変？どんな風に？
どうしてかみんな元気がなくて、それから
守り、落ち着いて、焦らないでいいから。
まだ昼なのに夜みたいに暗い感じでどんよりしてて、私怖くなって急いで帰ってきちゃって。
守りに何もなくてよかったよ。状況がはっきりしないけど、とりあえず渋谷に行ってみよう。危ないから守りはここに残ってて。
わかりました。いつきさんたちも気をつけてください。
Yeah, now contact the others. Like, now's the time. Like, just freaking write a message to the others. Or something. Oh god, look at this. Oh. Freaking hell, dude. Again, though? Oh, it's a new place. It's a different building. No, they don't notice. They don't really see what's happening. They're just feeling like depressed and tired and not feeling great. Like, but everybody's feeling that way. And they would see people just like vanishing into thin air, but in the state that they're in right now, they don't really care. But they would see it though. Let's say they were paying attention, they would literally see somebody standing there and then just disappearing. I don't think they would necessarily see him. Maybe they would see him.
消した人たちを元に戻しなさい。
無造のことなど知ったことか。俺は取りたいものを、お前を取るだけだ。見たものを引きつける快感を、輝くお前自身を俺が思い出させてやるぞ。
舞子さん。
あんた、舞子さんをどこにやった？ 待て。
Well, shit, dude. Everyone, Mr. Orinozawa's done something to make Miss Maiko vanish. We need to go after him. Shibuya looks the same as that Civ Live incident. It has to be Mr. Orinozawa's who's causing this. Mr. Orinozawa went towards Central City Street. We gotta be careful. See, finally somebody's reacting the proper way. That's before we went in. Oh, the Amrita shower is the one that most people like. Itsuki likes it, Tsubasa likes it, yeah.
Cameraman さん、多分この中だよね。
行こう。マイコさんを助けないと。
Yes. Whoa, look at this.
Mm. このイドラスフィア、私好みだわ。
バカなこと言ってないで、マイクを探すわよ。
Okay.
Say.
Yeah, finally. These photos, are these the models that have gone missing? So they were taken by the photographer, just like Miss Maiko was earlier. I'm worried about these people too. I have to find them in quickly. Oh, a teleporter. So there seems to be a path that way, but I would jump down. Let's not do that just yet.
Yeah.
いきなりか。
こんな敵いたかしら。
この日を逃すな。
どうかしら。
Oh, apparition is new. The Dark Barbarian we know.
どうかしら。
オッケー。
どうかしら。
バッチリ合わせるからね。
やったわ。
俺から行く。翼。
絶対決めるね。決まった。
初めて見るやつだ。慎重に行こう。
Alright, let's try random stuff on there. Zio.
走れ。ナイコ。
この日を逃す
Weak,
な。
nice.
一気に行きましょう。
終わりにしてあげるわ。
なんか初めて見るのがいるよ。
いつでもいいぞ。
切り裂いて。
Win.
疾風。
ついてこられるわね。いけるわね。
次は俺がこいつで最後だ。
一歩一歩着実に。
I don't know what these things are. Oh. Okay. So let's not be seen by that then. When you go in front of the camera, there's this flash of light and you get teleported off somewhere weird. It's annoying, trust me. But if you go behind the camera, the flash doesn't go off. Of course, I'm too freaking huge to get behind the camera myself.
戦闘開始だクロム
They're not weak to everything, no. You see it on the enemy itself. So when I do like
バッ
Zero,
チリ合わせるからね
so you can tell under the name of the enemy, he's resisting literally like every like sword, spear, axes attack. He's neutral to bow, and then he's weak to fire, he's weak to lightning, and he's weak to, I think it's light and then darkness. I think. Poison is considered to be darkness.
落ちろここか
セッション行きますお願い
はあやったわ
シーダ力を
The thing too is your own characters are also weak to stuff. So the thing is like when I attack an enemy's weakness, some of the passive that my teammates have may make them react to my attack and then attack of their own accord. So let's say I hit the weakness with like, I don't know, like I hit like lightning, and then like one of my characters will have like, oh well, whenever there's a lightning attack, I react with a spear attack. So then she does a spear attack, and then somebody else in my party might be like, oh, a spear attack. Whenever there's a spear attack, I do fire attack. And then at that point, if I had something to react to fire, it could go back to my main character again, and he could be like, oh, fire, then I'll do that. And it just keeps going in circles. Yeah, that's the sessions, yeah. But the thing is, if the enemy attacks your own weakness, then they get to do a session as well. So it works both ways. So at first, like when you encounter new enemies, since you don't know their weakness, you just try a bunch of stuff, and you kind of hope for the best. And eventually, you'll find enough weaknesses that'll kind of unlock it in your bestiary. Now you have like all their info, and then you can just like do whatever you want to it, and you can just like manage. So for example, like now that I know everything about them, I can just like scroll down and see like none of my attacks do anything. There would be like an exclamation point next to it, like that. This attack is not a real attack, it's like a limit break, so I don't have it yet, so I can't use it. But like if one of my attacks could like trigger a session, there would be a marker on the enemies. So right now there's none, so basically I could just like regular attack then. Or I could swap. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna swap.
あとはお願い
赤木トーマ剣山ぶっ倒してやるよ
Fire.
今がチャンスみたいよ
Yeah.
たぎるぜ
The cool thing too is if you kill an enemy
ライブスタート
during a session,
いけるわ
your
ね
characters will automatically attack the next enemy as if they were doing a weakness to it.
そりゃ
So they'll do like more damage than their
呪いの
regular
準
kind of
備なら
base.
万全よ
So that kind of forces you to, well, it kind of gives you like an incentive to overkill enemies on purpose. Every time you overkill an enemy, it boosts your limit break meter, which is at the top right corner of the screen, like the blue kind of meter there that says special. It boosts it more. So it's useful to do that. And also, whenever you do an overkill and there's other enemies on the map, your characters will just like automatically switch to the other enemy and start doing more damage to it. So it's always useful to just like go crazy and just overkill stuff. The only thing though is you don't have infinite like EP, which is kind of mana, kind of like magic. So you don't have infinite of it. So eventually you'll have to take items to refill it, which are very rare, or you just like step out of the dungeon, go heal yourself at a vending machine, and then come back in. So it's not uncommon since because when you get the skills for your characters, you learn it off of weapons. So every time you have a new weapon, the weapon has 4 different skills. It might be a reactionary skill, it might be a regular skill, or it might be like just a regular passive, like +2 strength or whatever. Once you've learned all of them on the weapon is mastered, and then you can't learn anything anymore from that weapon. But as you kill monsters, you get pieces of monsters, and you can use those to craft new weapons, which will have new skills. So it happens all the time that when you're in a dungeon, you keep going out, crafting new weapons, because you've mastered your previous weapon, you craft new weapons with new skills to learn, and then you go back in the dungeon. Because otherwise, you're just wasting XP, because you're not like moving towards a new skill. You're just kind of wasting it. So like I keep like stepping out of dungeons all the time. Okay, this causes sleep on all enemies, and this is like a darkness attack. I never tried it, so let's do it. Oh, but there's no session attached to it. Whatever, I'll just do it anyway.
いいライブだったわ。
Man, this dungeon layout is freaky. Oh god. Okay, these. Oh shit. These are really tough fights. The one I just avoided by mistake. I didn't want to avoid it. I just wanted to. They're like savage encounters, and these you can't really kind of stun the enemies, and the enemies hit like stupid hard. But if you do manage to beat them, you get like a whole ton of XP. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Leave. Sure.
クロム直伝これだな俺に続けやろ
はあ。やったわ。
この戦場駆け抜けるぞおやったたぎるぜ振りつける
ライブスタート。いけるわね。
次は俺がこいつで最後だこの調子でガンガン行こうぜ
So far I have like my main dude is kind of a balanced type character. Toma is very much like a hard hitter guy, like physical damage. Then Kiria is like the opposite. She's like super strong magic, like literally like a black mage. And then Tsubasa is like a typical like white mage type character. Ish. Man, the layout of this dungeon is gonna be a freaking nightmare. Look at this. There's like 20 different freaking places I can go. Let's go down here. Okay.
敵が現れたぞせい行くぜ俺たちの力を見せるぞああ
I could like stun the enemies like I do with my sword and then just pass them by. But I'd rather fight because, you know, leveling and XP and stuff.
とどめ。行くわよ。
I don't have a choice. It doesn't trigger a session because nobody has any reaction skill to it. But the only thing I have is Sneak.
いけそうね。
Wally's the main character, so.
やれやれ
Oh, level up, nice. Well, I mean, best characters, yes and no, because, like, he's still got his own weakness. So, like, in certain fights, he might not be the perfect choice to get in there because he'll get, like, the enemy will keep hitting his weaknesses and he'll keep getting session and he'll die super quickly. So I will want to, like, swap him out. Toma just learns Surefire, which boosts his hit rate. So we got 2 new things we can craft now. Okay, so Tsubasa just got enough materials to craft her new weapon, and Toma has enough material to craft a new passive. So technically, right now, is she